Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. My name is Allison Wellington, certified dating and relationship coach, and I primarily work with busy professional women to teach them how to attract and keep the partners that they deserve. You will I don't want to say never because this is an exception, right? But you will be hard pressed to find me live on a Saturday or a Sunday or at night. As a mom of two, well, one just turned three, it was almost two under two. I'm tired. Okay. And so, again, you will be hard pressed to see me go live at this time of day at all. As a matter of fact, I don't like going live after like two. I suck it up on Wednesdays and I go live at 5 because I know that most of y'all are getting out of work if you're on the East Coast. But nonetheless, I definitely should have tried this before I did this. Um, yeah, I'm trying to also go live on TikTok for the first time, and it absolutely told me to test this out first before I did. And so I don't think that we are going to get TikTok live on here today, but we're going to try nonetheless. If you are new to my page, please let me know who you are and where you are from so that I can welcome you appropriately into my world, into my community. Okay, this is TikTok that's asking me for a whole lot. So if I can make this easy, I don't think this is going to work, y'all. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll try another time. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, it's lit. Now we're good. So, for everyone who is just joining, again, my name is Allison Wellington, certified dating and relationship coach. And I primarily work with busy professional women to teach them how to attract and keep the partners that they deserve in 6 months or less. I do that through my coaching programs, I do that through retreats, I do that through courses. And I usually do not go live at this time of day. This is not my swag, this is not my norm. However, I had to. I had to. Why? Because even though today is Sunday and I don't usually go live Sunday morning, I try my best to go to church as much as possible. Little story time on that. So, one of my best friends, her name is Shakira. She is the one who introduced me to her church when we were in college, right? And I was way more active when I was in college. I used to go all the time. I fell off, I'd fall back on, I fell off, I fall back on. But point is that sometimes she would come as years have passed. She would come over to the house on Sundays and she'd pick my kid up to take her to our church. And there was one Sunday that Shakira didn't come. And my daughter Rogue, who was barely 3 at the time, said something along the lines of, Mommy, I want to go to church. How could I deny a child, right? Out of the mouth of babes. How could I deny my child church when she's asking me to go? So I decided, because I am a super homebody, I don't want to go outside unless I absolutely have to. I decided, you know what? I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to take this girl to church 3 out of 4 Sundays a month. I'm signed her up for gymnastics. I could get her gymnastics every week. When she wants to do cheer, when she wants to do dance, when she wants to play an instrument, I'm going to make sure she's at practice every single day that there's practice. I'm going to make sure that she's at every game. So if I could do that for all of these other things that are not required out of life, but I can't do it for church, something is funny about that and I don't like it. Therefore, this girl's going to church. So that's my story of how I got back into church. God spoke through my kid and got me back into church. So I'm at church today and but I'm still looking at my phone, right? God's still working on me. I'm still looking at my phone, and I look at my phone and I receive a series of text messages. And so I want to make sure that I read the first text message correctly. Ooh, can I don't know if I can, because I'm trying to read it on my Instagram at the same time. I don't think I can. So the first text message says something along the lines of, hey Allison, I haven't given you an update in a while. However, I met my guy last year and we had twin baby girls. So, mind you, I'm in church, right? So, I just read the first line and I'm like, okay, I can't be on my phone. I can't be doing all this. So, I just read the first line, and the first line said, hey, Allison, it's been a long time since we've connected. I'm with my guy. So I'm excited, right? Like, oh, get the D, right? I love testimonials. I love when my clients keep up with me. Oh, side note, another story, right? Side note story is that many times when I do my consultations for my coaching program, People will ask me, because my clients are educated, busy professional women. They know that they're going to make a significant investment in coaching, and they want to make sure that they're vetting me as they should. And so many of them will ask me, Allison, what's your success rate? Like, I know that you've helped hundreds of women get into the best relationship of their lives, but is out of how many, right? Because if it's hundreds, but I've worked with a million, that's a terrible number. If it's hundreds, but I've worked with tens of thousands, hundreds is a terrible number. Like, what does that mean specifically? And they also ask me many times, people will ask me, how do people get it wrong? Right? Because again, they're about to invest a significant amount of money in coaching. They want to make sure that they get it right. So tell me, when do your clients get it wrong? How could I mess this up? Is how they ask, right? And that's an excellent question. And what I tell them is, I'm going to tell you the numbers. I'm going to break down my success rate. I'll give you the percentages. I'll let you know what age brackets do the best. I'll let you know what regions do the best. I'll let you know what mistakes people make, right, that get them off track, and what I do to get them back on track. But I'm going to tell you this. Any coach who tells you that they have a hard and fast number is not being as truthful as I would like. Why do I say that? When you are working in this industry, it is a sensitive industry. You will have people who will never reach out to you again. For whatever reason, they're uncomfortable. They don't want to share. For whatever reason, they don't send you updates. You follow up with them. You send a slew of emails. If you're on my email list and you're a former client, I'm sending emails. I'm sending text messages. I'm sending voice notes. I'm sending DMs, right? So I do my outreach and you won't hear anything. And I'm thinking in my head, like, am I not hearing anything because they're not alive? Like, I've word up, this one client, I don't even know she's alive. How much I've outreached her and I haven't heard from her, right? I've had, like, I don't know, like, are they mad at me? Like, are they alive? Is their email still working? Did they change their phone number? And I remember I outreached to someone one time, willy-nilly. She just came to my mind and my heart. And I said, I'm going to reach out to her. And I said, hey, just checking on you. She's like, oh, I've been meaning to message you, because these are busy professional women. They got busy. I've been meaning to message you. I'm getting engaged. I need your address. Or I got engaged. I need your address so I can send you an invitation to the wedding. I said, girl, I should have been the first person that you hit up. The first, before your sister, before your mother, because I'm the one who helped you get there. That's how I feel. I could be right or wrong or indifferent about that, right? Point is, people forget, people get distracted, people are busy, they're overwhelmed, whatever it is, and I don't always get the updates. So when people ask me for a hard and fast number, I can only give you a rough estimate, because I am confident that there are people out there that I have helped that I just haven't heard from yet. Lo and behold, this lady had two baby girls. And for some reason, it came across her heart and her mind to send me this text message. Hey, Allison, just wanted to give you a quick update. I met my guy last year. I read that line first, right? I'm in church. I was like, oh, okay, good. I'm so happy to hear this. Side note, commercial break. If you are listening to this live on TikTok, you're listening to this live on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, what I need you to do is to share this live with 5 people. There are 5 people that you know that need a pick-me-up in their love lives. There are 5 people that you know that need some dating advice. There are 5 people that you know who need some relationship advice. There are 5 people that you know who need some encouragement as to where they are when it comes to their romantic life. I want you to share this live with 5 people. And if you are on TikTok, I want you to tap the screen for me. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Oh, you know what? I never set a live goal before. I'm gonna set a live goal. You know what? Let me not mess with TikTok. I'll figure that out later. Cool. All right, good. So we shared it with 5 people who need some kind of encouragement in their love life. All right, good. So I read the first line. The first line said, she's in a relationship, right? Good. I'm happy. I'm super happy. She found her guy. I'm in church. Yay. And then I put my phone away because I'm not supposed to be on the phone, right? Then I went back and read it again. I don't know what made me read it again in that moment, right? Tap the screen, love y'all, tap the screen. I don't know what made me go back and read the same message again, but I scrolled and I realized that there was more to the message that just, she's with the guy, the love of her life since last year. She told me she had twin girls. Okay. This is a woman. And this is why I said I need you to share this live with someone who you know could benefit, right? This is a woman who is a busy professional woman, polished woman, college educated woman, Black woman, I like the physique, but I'm sure one would say plus size woman, black woman, natural hair woman, right? In the tri-state area woman. Did I say plus 40? Plus 40 woman who was with the love of her life, right? And just had twins, two girls, two kids in one shot deal. If you think that love can't happen for you because, and all of y'all have all the excuses in the world of fill in the blank. Love can't happen for me because I'm a divorcee. Love can't happen for me because I'm a mom. Love can't happen for me because I can't have any kids. Love can't happen for me because I'm a dark-skinned woman. I get that all the time. Love can't happen for me because I am not the aesthetic. I get this too. We can have a moment of transparency because I'm tired, so we could be forthcoming. Allison, you don't get it because you're pretty. Allison, you don't get it because you're the aesthetic. Allison, you don't get it because you're the physique that I had to work for twice, two times. Dose. Okay. I gained 40 pounds, had to lose 40 pounds. I gained 40 pounds, had to lose 40 pounds. So we talk about whatever physique you think that I have or other people have that makes them so extra lucky. Allison, you have the silky hair. I mean, my hair's all right. I got a little extra bundles in there. Made by Aesthetics, right? That's the brand. But this idea that you can't because of blank is a lie that you keep telling yourself. And as long as you continue to lie to yourself, you are going to continue to have the same result, which is no result. You heard me. As long as you continue to feed yourself the lie that you are not deserving, that you are not deserving, that you are not deserving. I'm looking at every screen because I'm on TikTok and I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. As long as you continue to feed that lie to yourself, you are absolutely right, because you're not going to do what it takes to show up to be the best version of you so you can attract what you say that you deserve. Oh, Allison, but the pool, but you in the pool. You contributing to the pool. Or you're not contributing to the pool. You're staying in your house all day. You're doing nothing to change your circumstances. You're not leveling up. You're not improving your fitness, your health, your skin, your traumatic experiences. You're not going to therapy. You're not going to dermatologist. You're not doing nothing to show up as a better version of you. You're not working on your relationships with your friends, with your family, right? We're not working on the teeth. Where our feet, our heels are cutting up the sheets. We're not showing up as our best selves. We're not going to therapy. We're not improving our communication skills. We're not breathing. We're not doing a woosah. We're not doing nothing to show up as a better version of ourselves. But yet God is supposed to bless you with something better. Would they do that? How that make sense? You have to do something different to get a different result. And it's not because you're short or you're tall or you're light or you're dark or you're old or you're young or you're fat or you're skinny. You have kids, you don't have kids. You're divorced, you've never been married. You believe in marriage, the other one don't believe. It's because you're not putting in the effort. Your man is not going to be delivered to you like an Amazon package. He is not going to be wrapped up like a gift underneath your Christmas tree. As a matter of fact, I have a hard truth for you. The holidays are coming. It's about to be even worse for you. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be annoyed. You're going to be saddened. On Thursday, we got 4 days till Thanksgiving. On Thursday, you're going to have friends and family who are pressuring you, asking you a whole bunch of questions. Why you not? Where's such and such that was here last year? All the things, right? Christmas is going to be rolling in 4 weeks after that. And it's going to be, I want somebody with my matching pajamas. I want somebody that I can have traditions with. I want somebody that I can do all those kinds of things. I want a family. I want kids that we could be, hiding gifts from. And maybe we have a tradition where we open up our gifts, Christmas Eve or whatever that looks like. And we have the Yule log that's burning on Pix 11 if you're in New York City. I want all those things, but you're not doing a damn thing in order to get it. How does that make sense? The only question I want you to have is, Allison, how do I get it? That's what I want to hear from you. I don't want to hear any more excuses, because if you've been following me, you have seen clients married, unmarried, young, old, tall, short, fat, skinny, light, dark, bald head, natural hair, hair to their asses. You've seen it all. So don't tell me that it can't happen. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it. I've told you guys my story time and time again, even though I'm the pretty one who it should be easy for. It's not easy for nobody. It ain't easy for pretty. It ain't easy for not so. You have to be strategic. My story is I was with a gentleman for 4 years before I was with my husband, who was either unwilling or unable to commit. If you've been following me, you've heard this, you probably know it by heart. We were together for 4 years, no house, no ring, no baby, no engagement, no savings account, no next steps. It was like we were in high school. I'm his girlfriend, he's my boyfriend. When I was 30, 4 years in, I said, nah, I cannot afford to waste any more time. This is the vision I have for my life. Home ownership, marriage, children, tradition, right? And so if I continue to waste my time with someone who doesn't want what I want or doesn't want it with me, either way it goes, I'm not getting it. Then that means I got to do something different. I have to end this relationship. I'm talking to the people who are in situationships right now. Share this live if you have a friend who's in a situationship who needs to hear this. You are wasting your time hoping and praying that this guy is going to change his mind. And you deserve it. Yes, I'm going to be the harsh one on the live today. You deserve it because I'm not the first one who's told you this. You know in your mind and your heart that this relationship is going absolutely nowhere and you continue to engage it. So whose fault is it? His? You know what it is. You spoke to him and he told you, I'm not ready. I don't want a relationship right now. I don't know when I'm going to be ready. He done told you that. And if he didn't, you haven't asked, and you haven't asked because you're avoiding, because you don't want to hear the truth. And then it's going to be, oh, he wasted 5 years. He wasted 10 years. You wasted 5 years and 10 years. I'm telling you this. And I don't even know you. So if I'm hurting you right now, you know that I'm telling you the truth. You have to do something different to get a different result. I'm now going to talk to my ladies who have been single for a long time. You don't even know how to navigate this thing. You haven't even never been on a dating app. You don't even know. You still thinking about Black Planet. You don't even know. You still talking about the hotline from the 2000s. You have no idea. You are a divorcee. You were in a long-term relationship that ended and you don't know how to get back on a dating scene. Hi, my name is Allison, certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women to teach them how to attract and keep the partners that they deserve. I do this every day, all day. I've been doing it for 5 years. When are you going to do something different to get a different result? This is what I have to offer you because I got to go. My laptop's dying and I got to put my baby down. All right. If you are listening to this live stream and you recognize you have to do something different, you have two choices. I just put it in the comments on YouTube and on Facebook. Instagram, I'm going to put it in the comments here as well. All right. TikTok, I apologize. I cannot, but you're going to listen to this live. You're going to listen to this closely, right? You have two options to change your life by working with me. One of them is going to be my self-paced course. It is called Snatch a Spouse. It is self-paced. You take the course on your time. You will learn the strategies that I teach to help you to transform your love life. If you're the type of person who does not need your hand held through your process, then take the self-paced course. From today through next Saturday, it is going to be $250 off with the code LOVE250. LOVE250. It'll be $250 off for my self-paced course, Snatch a Spouse. If you're the type of person who doesn't need hand-holding, if you're the type of person who can take information and execute, I have everything that I teach my clients in my live program in the course. If you're like me and you don't do online very well, if you are like me and you need accountability, if you are like me and you need somebody who's going to be wagging their finger and saying, Allison, did you do this? Let me check that. What's going on? Then I need you to get into my live coaching program, The Partner You Deserve. The Partner You Deserve between today and Saturday, which is, I don't know what day that is, the 29th, right? Then I have $2,000 off for you. Where are you going to get the links? I'm going to have them pinned on Facebook, on Facebook and on YouTube. I think I can pin here on the live. I'll try. You can also click the link in my bio. There's no excuse. I got to go. My laptop is dying. Everything's freezing up. If you have more questions, send me a DM. It's time to do something different to get a different result. If you can't get into live coaching, the pricing, everything's going to be there for you. If you can't get in, I get it. Get into the course. It's $250 off with the code LOVE250 from today through Friday, today through Saturday. If you're like me and you need someone who's going to be your accountability coach, who's going to hold your hand, who's going to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do, who is going to love you up when it's time to love you up and yell at you when it's time to yell at you out of love to get you on track, then you need to get into my live coaching program. It's $2,000 off between today and Saturday. Check out my testimonials. It's here on YouTube. It's here on Instagram. It's probably here on TikTok too, right? But you got to do something different and get a different result. And it can't be, I'll do it January 1st. Why? What's going to change January 1st? Less eggs? Older? More afraid? Stop waiting. You've been waiting, and that's why you at where you at right now. Take action. Do something different. Snatch a spouse. The link is available. Link in my bio, link in the comments, link everywhere. All right. And I'll have it pinned where I can have it pinned. Love 250 for $250 off. Okay. My live coaching program, The Partner You Deserve. You've seen the testimonials. I get results. That's just the end of that. I got to go. The link is going to be there. It's $2,000 off between today and Saturday. Click the link, apply for live coaching. All the information you need is going to be on those pages. If you have more questions, DM me, comment, do whatever you got to do. Shout out to everybody who is joining me on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to try my best to get more time on TikTok. Thank you, Nurse. She said she's got the course. I appreciate you. And if you didn't get it, I want to know why. Send me a DM and talk to me, okay? Because I need to understand. I also see Miss H. Okay, some of us are just delusional, afraid to be alone. Yeah, well, it ain't going to change if you don't do something different. All right, folks, it's been a pleasure. I will see you back here on Monday for my normal marriage mindset Mondays, but do something different, okay? All right, folks, have a good one. Bye. TikTok, I'm going to stay for a while for once. I'm going to figure some things out for everybody else.